around the rosy, hot and full of cozy ashes, ashes. We all fall down. Ring around the rosy, hot and full of cozy ashes, ashes. We all fall down.
Good morning, YouTubers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Halloween. Did you know there's monsters in your future? Yeah, hey, I like that. I could see Pete moving underneath my thing. So good morning, everybody. I know it's bright and early. A lot of people still laying in bed, hiding underneath the covers. They're trying to avoid the monsters. They're laying, grabbing their stomachs, going, oh, because they raided the candy bar or the candy jar last night or bowl. So, hey, good morning, longboard and mom. Happy Halloween, yeah, and beef stew. Now I want to make beef stew today, and I can't because my crock pot's being used by beans. Darn it, I'm gonna have to make them on the stove then. So, but hey, let's see. Today, of course, is the 31st of October. Otherwise, it wouldn't be Halloween, right? Let's see. It's currently, according to this thing, it says 30 degrees. About the same temperature as TH2. Hey. So Ohio and West Central Texas, same temperature. But don't ask me the wind chill temperature because, yeah. Let's just put it this way. I guess all my grass is officially dead with the frost. So let's see. What's the temperature in y'all's area? Anybody get snow last night? Didn't expect it. Yeah, we're still in our freeze warning until about 9 o'clock this morning, but I don't think it's going to end until about 11:30. So let's see. I read something last night, and I'm just going to say it once because, I'm not doing peer porn. I'm not trying to do clickbait. But, yeah. Did you know they've been catching certain people that are on the watch list, the FBI watch list on the southern border trying to get in, and these are not the good people. Yeah, and I'm not talking about one or two. I'm talking about quite a few. I'm talking about double digits up there, almost triple digit numbers, and they're trying to get in through the southern border. So, yeah. Ooh, I just saw one. There's a popular pressure cooker is being recalled. I'm trying to bring up this article real quick on there so we could see, because I know a lot of people do a lot of cooking, and very important. And they use the pressure cookers to make pot roast where, falls apart and it's so tender and juicy and moist. Hey, let's see. Now said 937,000 Insignia pressure cookers sold throughout the U.S. and Canada are being recalled. The cause for the pressure cooker recall: the inner pot volume markings on this Insignia model are inaccurate. The pressure cookers shouldn't be filled past 2/3 capacity, but the incorrect markings have led people to do so. If the cooker is vented using the quick release method or opened with the contents are being pressurized, the cooker's contents can be ejected. Best Buy has received 70 reports of burn injuries that include second-degree and severe burns, out of a total of 31 overall reported incidents. And let's see, the important question: how do I know if I had an affected pressure cooker that's being recalled? See, recalled electric pressure cookers were sold at Best Buy and on Amazon. And they were priced between $50 to $120 from October 2017 to June 2023. Wow, that's a long freaking time to be selling. And there's three, like the Insignia multi-function pressure cookers have the following model numbers: the NSMC 60SS8, the SS9, and then the NSMC 80SS9. So you get the MC 60SS8, the MC 60SS9, and then the MC 80SS9 are the models, and that should be labeled somewhere on the cooker. And I'm trying to see, they're showing this one. Oh, okay, let's see if I can bring up this picture and then share it real quick with everybody, and you know exactly where to look for it. Get that pressure cooker, because I don't want nobody to get burned, end up in the hospital just because you're cooking something, like, you might want to make some beef stew. Next thing you know, you're burning. I'm trying to see if that one's showing up or not. I think it is. Yep, it's showing up. And if you look, it's right under where it says 6-quart multifunction pressure cooker model, blah, blah, blah. That's where you look for the model number, in case you didn't know. And it doesn't say it has to be the 6-quart model either, so you definitely got to go off the model. So there. So longboarding mom already has snow. Chef checkers could get 2 inches, and it's a 28. I'm not worried about the trick-or-treaters. I know that sounds heartless, but you know what? At least the snow fell before they're going out there. I've had it where I've been out trick-or-treating when growing up, and it started snowing halfway through, and there's no way I was going to make it home in 5-10 minutes, and that was a full run. So I've also been in the downpourings and everything else. So there's one year we had a Blue Northern come in. It was unexpected too, because they weren't even freaking predicting it. And that's what got me going into. I'm going to start learning about the weather. So I'll always hear the stories about little kids growing up and a tornado hit and all that. They put it in the movies and they learn about the weather. Nope, not me. It took a Blue Northern. It dropped 50 degrees in less than 30 minutes, and the weathermen didn't even figure it out. Yeah. So that's why I freaking dedicated part of my life in research and learning the weather. So now you know something everybody else is still sleeping or at other channels doesn't know about trust. So I haven't done any emails yet. I will be doing them, as of course I haven't done a Milk Crate, which I should do one. If you look under the asusa.com, you'll find which Target stores that are closing. They have the list there. Ooh, they do have Taste of Home. So how to clean an air fryer. I guess I should look at that. Since I do have an air fryer now. And I'm trying to look at this. What? Yep, Chef Cooker has snow. She is in the Minnie Mouse's home state. That's how, as I put it. And okay, the guy that played Chandler, Matthew Perry, it's sad. I'm waiting for the autopsy and all the other stuff to come up. That's one thing that the news media is doing it, but when people want to get on there and use that just to get frickin' views, come on now. I mentioned people that drop and all that. It's because I just mentioned it in case people don't know. But I'm not going to sit there and talk about them forever. But, shame on you creators that are using that and trying to make a situation out of it. Let the poor man freaking, And I'm not even talking about that one only. There's other freaking people, too. They're trying to bring up stories about the other actors and actresses that passed away. Hey, good morning, Rose Young. How you doing? Wait a minute. You say you got no snow now longboarding? I thought so. Oh, you're just putting it out there, snow already. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the only state right now that really got a lot of snow, that the trick-or-treaters, which, there's not going to be a lot unless it's the major cities, is Montana. I don't know if Wyoming got a lot or not. I didn't pay attention to the weather today. It's too cold. I got to be under a blanket. I got a little heater going. I got the central heat on. And I'm in Texas. What about us Texans? Poor Texas. We already had the worst freaking, weather freaking impact in the February. Come on now. Never hear anybody say poor Texas. It's always poor trick-or-treaters. Nah. And they want something free, they got to work for it. They got to learn. And they ain't going to pay for their freaking candy. They might as well freaking have to. If they really want it, they better start drudging through that snow, darn it. The weathermen do it. Hell, Santa Claus does it. Come on now. You think Santa likes trudging through the snow, landing on rooftops so people don't de-ice, slipping and sliding, going down the freaking chimney? Never once have I ever heard anybody complain about the reindeer droppings on the roof. Think about that. That makes me think about all those people that have those roofs, and they don't clean the roofs off. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Imagine 30 years of freaking reindeer poop on your freaking on your roof. Yeah. I bet when you woke up, you didn't think about it. I wonder what Tresca talked today. Rainbow poop or reindeer poop. Yeah, I'm still drinking my first cup of coffee. Yeah, it's been a slow morning. I was in my recliner and I didn't want to get out because the massager was on, the heater was on. I was reclined. I was watching a 6-hour freaking YouTube stream of something or another. I can't even remember what it was, but it's an animated series about surviving nuclear war. And yeah, I put it on when I went to sleep and it was still on. I'm like, holy, I didn't think it was that long. I didn't see the time period it was on, but Wow. Let me see. Let me catch up my YouTube one. I just went to my YouTube screen. Okay, yeah. My name's there. I guess I should take off the animated thing before I send out emails. Somebody could be hypersensitive. I'll go ahead and put my pumpkin minions up there. They don't move, so it won't affect them. So what are y'all gonna do today? Y'all gotta go to work? Gotta go out there in that nice cold, scrape the windshields off, and head to work? I know one person's not working today unless she got asked and she decided to go in, and that's longboarding mom. Heard she's supposedly she's gonna stay in her nice warm kitchen, cooking, making all yummy, nice treats. Make us adults drool over all the food we want to eat that we can't because she lives too far away. And then we got to hear, trick or treat. What? Okay, I understand the doctor's appointment, but you're going to go to the beach? Oh my God, I'm jealous. And then cooking. Okay, so we got to wait until after your appointment and you go skipping down the beach. And then you got to come home and you be like, I think I'll cook. Okay. Good morning, Lady D. You passed candy out. Yeah. Who'd you give the candy to? So I like the restaurants that have the bowl there, and you just walk by and you can grab some. And they have those chocolate thin mints. I can't remember the brand name, but they're the best freaking thin mints to have after you eat. I'm like, I just put my whole hand in there and grab a mess load, put it in my pocket and run. Oh, you gave them all to your customers. Okay, I didn't know if it was just when they brought kitties in. So let's see. Anybody want to take a guess at what kind of tea Lady D's going to have this morning? I say some spiced apple. Spiced apple. Well, no, that'd be cider. That wouldn't be a tea. Oh, no, I haven't had tea in about a week, so I may have some tonight. I've been drinking hot chocolate and coffee. Those have been the two I've been having. So. Snickers, check. Twix, check. Starburst, okay, check. Must be nice. Okay, where's my email at? Why is it taking so long? I hit the button, I thought. Oh, that's why, because that one didn't close. Oh, yeah. I have to admit something. I've been procrastinating lately. I was supposed to go get my fishing license back in August, and I never did. Let's see, it's August, September, October. Yeah, over 90 days. I'm 90 days behind. I've been a bad boy. But hey, what can you do? Right? And if y'all are wondering, where's Crazy? No idea. Today is Tuesday. I think she's avoiding this. I think it's like she's trying to quit smoking, but she's so grumpy because she's on her liquid diet that she's like, nope, nope, nope. Just gotta avoid people so they don't see. Excuse me a second. Yeah, I don't care. And that's not mine. Stop sending me those things. How many times? Oh my God. Okay, I lived in this house probably 5-6 years now. And they still, some tax collector freaking office that I've notified on me how many times in Florida that the people don't live here and stop freaking mailing the crap here. And they're still doing it. 6 years. And they wonder why they raise their taxes because they can't freaking read their mail. Ooh, hot chocolate bombs. Hot chocolate bombs. Jasmine green tea. Ooh. Your favorite go-to, huh? Unless you're sick. Or what do you go to if you're sick? Hum. I can't even think of mine. Bushcraft got me hooked on it. and I tried it, and I love it, especially with honey. I can't even think of it. It's a purple. Well, it's like a deep rose red freaking one. It's a flower, and I can't think of the name of that freaking tea. Oh my God! Let's see if the earphones work today.
Ta-da!
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da!
Wait a minute. Ooh! It looks like the headless horseman got a new ride.
Kind of, sorta.
Now he's the headless biker. Yeah, I know. You're looking for a female one, and they didn't have it.
Right, and it's still snowing here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still, huh?
Yep.
Has it
It's
covered
really
the whole
light. It's light. You know what I mean? It's but.
Has it covered the
Not
whole
nice.
ground yet, or not yet?
Yep.
So you can't see the grass.
Right.
So you can see the tracks of the squirrels when they're hopping around trying to grab
Uh-huh.
last. Okay. You can track the squirrels. That's good.
Yeah, and it's finally stuck to the driveway and the street. You know, it'll
Ooh,
stick on your grass before it'll stick to the street. But now it's on the road. Yuck.
yeah. Well, I'd rather have snow right now in mine. I opened the front door, and I didn't wrap my legs because I'm in shorts. I didn't open
Oh,
my
grr.
legs in a blanket or anything. Yeah, so I felt the wind first because I was just going up there to look while I was opening the door to look. I was looking out just to see, what we had last night because it was supposed to rain just a little bit, and yeah, there's just frost. And you can't you can kind of look if the light's sitting on the grass, but you can see it on the sidewalk. You can see it on the road. I'm like, oh,
Ah.
I hate that glaze. Like it wants to be ice, but there's just not enough moisture to make it ice yet. So I'd rather have snow.
Yeah. Well, it's 28. Feels like 18. No, nothing new. I mean, temperature wise, it's just an early snow,
Yeah.
And we've had them on Halloween before, but it's still yuck. That's all I'm gonna say. Too early.
Oh. Okay, they dropped this morning. I'm just gonna say a new highly contagious COVID-19 variant on the rise. Key symptoms to watch for. Yeah. So there's another one. For all the freaking 32 variants we've had, they're saying there's a newer one.
Oh, jeez.
And did you hear about the 12 dead that scores injured in a Halloween weekend mass shooting? I'm guessing that's either Detroit or Chicago because that's usually what happens when they do that over the Halloween thing. They have parties.
Yeah.
So I don't get these people.
And the thing is they report on it nowadays, but 4 years ago, it was still happening and they weren't reporting on it.
Yeah. I can't remember what they called it. Devil's Night. That's what they used to call it. Devil's Night. They'd be burning and all that other stuff. It's like, why?
Uh-huh.
You're doing your own neighborhoods, people. Do you think the government's going to give you a new place to live? No. It's like you burned your own freaking place down, live in it.
Here, Trust, I'll show you a quick view of the snow, okay?
Yep.
Hang on a minute.
Let me go big. That ain't
Live.
snow. That's dandruff. I'm just joking.
Live and snowing.
Yeah. Wow. That looks cold. Yeah, I just saw some come down from the air.
Yep. It's actually snowing. Yep.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's
know, well,
it is what it is, here. I mean,
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, I got to say this. At least you don't have as much as Free Hanley has.
Oh, no kidding, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think. right at the edge of the, I think it was the blue, what are they? Blue something mountains by something by in Colorado, something over by Colorado. They got a ton of snow last night too.
Well,
I'll take this little bit because it won't last. It'll be gone.
well. Ooh, Lee's getting ready to make apple pies. Taking a break from cooking breakfast. Well, gee, I didn't hear no breakfast bell, Lee. Gee, thanks. But the kids and Chris ate all the breakfast. Lady D says, I'm not ready for snow. Please don't come here. Listen to me. Okay, I got my tap flip flops on. Time to do the snow dance. Dun, 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 dun. Lady
Yeah.
D, get ready.
Yeah, by the Blue Ridge Mountains, somewhere over there, Rose. Yep, they got a ton of snow, like
Yeah.
6 or 8 inches in like 3 hours. It was really a fast snow that they got. Crazy.
Well, so, oh, sorry. Trying to clear. I'm getting really tired of my freaking. I have everything, all my notifications for bills on my phone. I'm getting ready to cancel that. Because half my bills, they tell me 2 weeks ahead of time. Your bill is going to be due. And I thought that would be like T-Mobile. Normally my T-Mobile bill is due on the 1st. They just notified me. I got no problem a day before, just a reminder in case I forget, because almost everything's digital except for a couple of things I already check out for. So, but then
squeaky door.
Why don't you just do automated? Because I don't trust their automated system. I did that once on one company, and they charged me 3 times for the same bill in one day. Was I pissed? Yeah. I paid 3 times, and they're like, well, it'll take about 5 to 7 days to give you back the money. It's like, no. If you take it out that quick, you can put it back in that quick, too. Oh, yeah, I dropped that company faster than a heartbeat. How can you freaking charge somebody 3 times for the amount?
I don't know. That's just dumb.
Man, it was like $200-something dollars a pop. So,
holy crap.
Yeah. Luckily, I have the money in there that it didn't, affect all the other bills. But, if it was one of those.
Well, you're lucky that you did, because you could have gotten overdraft fees and all sorts of crap.
Oh, they would have paid them. I would have told the bank, you kiss my butt, I'll move banks. And I've been with that bank for forever and a day. They wouldn't want me to move my money.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the average person.
Yeah.
Honey, we know.
Because Amazon tried doing that to me once and charging me for a monthly fee when I wasn't a member. I never bought anything on Amazon or anything. Matter of fact, I got a gift from somebody that bought something from Amazon. And they sent it to me. And then they tried charging me a monthly fee because I received a gift that somebody else bought.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had a field day of that one. The bank's like, well, they have. It's like, no, there's no freaking way. And, the bank finally, we're going to, like they're doing me a favor. They're like, oh, we're going to credit to you. And if not, and we find out differently, then we'll take the money back. It's like, you ain't taking shit back. That's my money. You're going to find out. Well, did you contact Amazon? Yes, I did. And they said I had to talk to you, so I'm talking to you. I ain't going back and forth between you two. You two need to work it out. I'm the middleman. I want my money back. No said.
Right.
Yeah. Then I got an email apology from Amazon. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then like 6 months later, I finally buy something from them. No, I'm a member. I got no problem with it now. Hey, and they're charging me correctly.
Right?
Yeah.
See, I've never had an issue with Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the crazy part is I returned something and I dropped it off at the local, USPS or UPS.
Yeah.
And I got credit the same day.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, quick.
I tried telling them, I was like, don't send anything to the U.S. Postal Service. And they learned. you know, because, I bought that percolator that is sitting in one of the post office break rooms. I know it is. Yeah, I'll straight out call them out because when I went over there, I don't know, I don't remember if I said that. I went down to the postal service. The guy's like, "Well, sometimes we get boxes and we got to open up the box and see, make sure the stuff's in there, and then we put it in another box and then we ship it out." I'm like, "It's an Amazon box. Why do you need to open an Amazon box?" He couldn't answer me. So he just clearly says they open up the boxes. Another pretext that it might be something. And I didn't freaking order something from overseas. It didn't come from overseas. It came from Dallas. So from Dallas to where I'm at, which is, you can drive in 4 hours, they had to do a customs check and open up the box. Yeah, right.
Not.
So Amazon still bugs you once a week once a month with an email. Have you received that percolator yet? If so, let us know so we can send you a tag. Send it back. It's like, no, I haven't received it. If I did, I wouldn't want it. What would I do with a second percolator? I got like 4 different coffee pots. I don't need a second percolator.
I still think, like you said, that the post office took it for their break room.
So now I worry about if I order any freaking good food, like breakfast treats or something, because, now they got my percolator. Yeah, they're going to take me, if I order the muffins, the ones that have like the blueberry, the chocolate chip, and the apple cinnamon muffins. Or that, they're going to freaking snag that so they can sample. They'll drink coffee in my percolator and eat my muffins. Nope, not doing it.
No.
The Lady D says she paid $21 for tea from Amazon and got it delivered, but then got stolen. Got home and it wasn't there. They refunded me. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, like I said, that at least I haven't had any issues ever with Amazon. I received stuff that was broken, and I took pictures of it when I, did my refund. And I was told, just throw it out. You don't have to send it back or whatever. So, I was thinking, do I have to send this broken crap back, Nope, they said throw it out.
That's what I do, Lady D. If I'm going to order something, I want to make sure that day before I hit freaking purchase, those days and like 1 or 2 days after, I don't have any appointments. I can at least maybe be home or be close by. So if it says I got delivered, or I see, through my camera that it's getting delivered because I get notified on my phone, then I'll be like, hey, okay, I can run home and get it real quick. Oh, I don't even trust the FedEx workers. Unfortunately, I know one guy that delivered all my important documents when I needed them when my kids were born. He's pretty cool. I've known him for years, but 21 years now because that's how old my kids are. But all the other workers, when I see the videos of them just tossing freaking packages, that's how all the FedEx workers are. I've driven by freaking FedEx trucks and seen them literally carry a box and just toss it on somebody's porch, and they're like 5 feet away. I'm like, really? While I'm driving. I'm like, well, the videos don't lie, people. I've seen it live. Holy Toledo.
Uh-oh. What are we hooked? I don't know.
Who have we not seen in quite a few days?
Crazy.
Yeah, she's just waking up, so give her about 10 minutes.
Awesome sauce. She's going to scare me with that face again. I just know it. I actually was trying to take a nap, and I kept seeing that face the other day after she was last on with you. Oh, my.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now the crazy's gone and everybody's waking up and saying good morning. I really, I don't know, I might get rid of Signal. There's too much of a bother. And I know I could silence it, but, there should be an easier way. They should have like an instant button. You just go in there and silence everything. And then do like 5 steps just to do it. And I'm like,
You don't just have where you up in the corner where it says no turn notifications off.
no.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's what all I had to do.
No. I wish. I'll have to look. Maybe I just got to change it in settings or something. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
in the
because
middle of the night, I
there's
get-
the little dots up there. I just hit those and it'll say notifications. I hit that and then I just turn them off.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, before they brought out Signal and all that, I mean, I got my Xbox. I got everything hooked up to my Xbox, all my TV apps, all my communications, and all that. And of course, my TV and my Xbox are connected to my generator. All I got is hook up the extension cord to run the power to it, and all my freezers, refrigerators, and my TV's freaking going. I can still communicate with my kids. So if the walkie-talkies don't work, I tell them something happens, and then they'll be like, "Okay, I can get on there." They know they can go on there and we can talk. So
Yep.
I tell them what to do. All right,
Kind of funny because we did that too, so that we could talk to each other. Uh-huh.
Yeah, about some. I can't remember the brand name right now, but about some walkie-talkies. They have a 31-mile radius, but I've never tested it past 5 miles. So there's one kiddo is at
Bye, Rose Young.
one kiddo lives less than 5 miles from me since now that he moved to the new place, and the other one's almost always off at work somewhere. No, last time he was at New Mexico. He came back and told me. I'm like,
Lady, you'd have to talk to Trust on the walkie-talkies. We have them. They use them for hunting.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know what brand they are or anything.
Yeah, almost all the brands are the same now, so just don't go off like the major brand. But, you need to know the distance that you may be. I used to have some that were 3 miles and they worked pretty good, but if you get close to that 3-mile limit, you have problems. And of course, there's still stuff in it. CBs will interfere, and other things will interfere with them too.
And highly wooded areas that you're in can interfere. So
Yeah.
I know that because I think it took them 4 different ones before they got ones when they were out hunting that worked
Yeah,
for what they needed them for. Uh-huh.
yeah. So, but I mean, it really depends on if you want it bigger than your hand, you want them with clips, you want them a pink color, a purple color, stuff like that. So,
Yeah, blaze orange like my guys.
mm-hmm,
They're all blaze orange in case they drop them, they can find them.
mm-hmm. But I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, the only reason I got the 30-mile ones is if something goes on, we're driving.
Well, I made up 30 trick or treat bags last night. They have,
30, huh?
yeah, and it wasn't snowing yet when I did it. And they each have 2 Dum Dum suckers, a Twix, Snickers, and a Milky Way in it. That's what they get. So I thought that was pretty good. That way I can just grab a bag and put a little baggie in their bag,
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So nowadays, I'm surprised they were selling. You know how at concerts they do the T-shirt shooters?
Yep.
I'm surprised they don't sell those for homeowners because of all the hookah stuff to try to keep the kids away from you. You sit on your porch and tell them, nope, stay on the sidewalk. Get ready to catch it. You shoot it at them and they can catch it.
Yeah, those T-shirt shooter things?
Yep.
Potatoes work really good in them. I know my son got one. he has a potato gun and he has a T-shoot shirter, and he said, the really little potatoes work really good in here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You know, but I would do that. I'd put little baggies in there with the candy and shoot them at the kids. And like, go along and make it run in the street and hear the car go.
well, I got a feeling they'll be coming in cars this year.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
they better be coming in cars and pulling up on the curb or waiting to go on the curb.
Yeah. They'll pull to the end of the driveways, let the kids walk up to the doors, and then they go right back into the nice warm vehicles.
Well, good morning, Jeremy.
Jeremy, good morning.
Happy Halloween. So let's see. Today must be shopping day. So I guess people are going shopping. You know what I'm going to do? I'm staying home. Even if
Yep.
it does get up to 50 degrees, I don't want to go out there. No.
Nope, I gonna make me some more bread. I'm out of homemade bread, so I gotta bake.
Good morning, Lake Prairie. Speaking of which, I mentioned shopping, and Lake Prairie shows up. I guess she decided
Morning, Lake.
to go back to bed. She decided to get coffee and get up. Wise choice, Lake Prairie. Tuesday's another day to do laundry. Get to it. She just gave me that look and gave me the finger, I bet. That's okay. I gave myself the finger when I woke up. Out of the many times that I did last night.
I actually went to bed early. I was in bed by 11:30. Yay me!
I just ripped some of it off, and it hurts.
Oh. Hey, crazy. So listening to you because I heard your voice when she was doing her video. She's got an owie from what do you call it? You know when you rake and you don't wear gloves and you get those blisters.
Get out of chat and get your fanny up here, crazy.
We've been waiting for her.
I know.
Well, yeah, it is Tuesday.
Come take a ride, crazy.
Hold on, she probably can't see it. Let me get it. Okay, now do it.
Come take a ride with me, crazy.
Yeah. You both could go to Starbucks and pick up some pumpkin spice lattes. Sorry, you left that barn door open.
I love that. Coffee first. I don't blame you.
Guess what today is besides Halloween?
What's today?
Today's the day I brewed my coffee in my percolator. That's why I've been talking about it. So once a month, I brew my coffee in the percolator, so it smells like coffee throughout the house, and it tastes a whole lot better, I think, in the percolator. But that's
Nice.
I guess so. Okay, Jeremy the Jester says he's going to post 2 videos tomorrow, one on the ship and the other on the new Nerf 12, the 12 gauge Nerf gun. Since they don't like us to say
Yeah.
those 2 other ones. So
how's the weather, Jeremy? I got snow.
I will honestly admit I rag on people that do the French press, but I've never had French press coffee. So.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I always rag on them, but that's only just to pick on them because that's I'll find something to pick on in any topic we talk about. So. Wow, somebody's excited in there. Was that the hubby?
No, I'm outside. I was smoking a cig, and yeah, believe it or not, they're going to finally finish siding my neighbor's house in the snow.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to finish doing what to it?
Putting the siding on it.
Oh, they haven't finished yet? Oh,
no.
Yeah, I bet it's cold.
Oh, yeah, and it's snowing. Are they dumb?
Yeah, well, they should have done it ahead of time instead of going fishing and barbecuing. They should have been doing
Well,
this.
I guess the siding didn't match or wasn't the right color when they started it, so they had to wait until it came in.
Oh.
Because that big hailstorm we had, the wind blew to the side of these guys' house over here, and it just put some major holes in their siding.
Mm.
I mean, not the rest of us around here are blocked by trees enough, but that one side of their house
Mm-hmm.
was, yeah, they had quite a bit of damage. It was sad.
Uh-huh. It's,
I mean, we all got new roofs, but we didn't, the siding thing, I think they're the only ones.
well, I don't know. Let's see. Trying to do this real quick.
Jeremy, Trust is in Texas, and he's freezing.
Yeah, it's colder in Texas and a lot of other states right now. So
I think you're actually colder than we are. We just are getting the snow.
oh, I hear somebody in the backstage. Oh, she's gonna scare you. I thought she'd change it for today, but she didn't change her picture.
Uh-oh. Good morning, Rubbernecker. Uh-oh. Ah!
There she is. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, are you able to have coffee this morning? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I know you can.
Yep, because I had to reschedule.
What?
What?
Do you hear how I sound?
Yeah, you sound like you're getting a cold.
I have been sick since the weekend? I've been sick since the
I was
weekend.
afraid of that.
And been coughing up nothing but yellow and sneezing yellow, and told them I need to get on something because of the diabetes so I could try to clear it up. So had to reschedule it. But I'm
No,
gonna
you
call
didn't.
back.
You didn't mix your mixture up yet, right?
No, I got all that.
Okay.
But I didn't mix it up.
Okay, well, that's good.
I forgot how big that bottle was. I was like, damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a gallon.
Yeah, the last time I had to pretend to take it, to drink it, is with my mother-in-law, but she had dementia, so she was at the hospital, and she wouldn't drink it, but the only way she'd drink it is if I had some.
Well,
So they gave me a styrofoam cup like her and this and that, but she had to drink.
hey, Rebel.
A big thing for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they told me that wouldn't be a good idea because I would be on something to clear up the cold or whatever it is. I don't know if it's severe allergies. I have no idea, but I was like this on Friday last week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just got worse over the weekend. But it's productive and it's not COVID or the proof or anything because I tested myself, so I'm negative for that, which is a good thing.
Well, with the drastic changes in the weather we've been having, a lot of people are getting like head colds.
That they said that's what it might be. So I just got elderberry stuff for cold and flu, which
Yep.
is actually been making everything produce and come out and go quicker.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with Lady D. You need some fire cider.
I know. I probably do.
And I personally, hey, Super Dave, good morning, by the way, and Rubberneck. But I personally think it was the pine needles.
I think so too. Raking them.
Because when Lake messes with the pine needles, she gets all stuffy and all that also. So.
Mm-hmm. But don't forget, I was already feeling like crap that day.
Yep.
And I went and did more work. And then I was wrestling up. I was leaf blowing and raking pine needles and.
Dang.
You know.
Oh, yeah, and you're pulling all that dry stuff up and breathing it in.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder.
That's what I think it is. Like, yeah, it's probably it was my allergies and it turned into a cold because I had to stop my allergy meds for 2 days.
Yeah.
I stopped it. They told me to stop it a couple days ahead of time instead of the 5 days. They told me to stop doing that. And my Meloxicam, which is like an Advil. You can't have Advil when you go in either. And I told them, I was like, I'm going to get sick because this is the season.
Yeah.
We did it, so.
Ooh.
So they rescheduled me for the day before Thanksgiving, but I gotta call them back because not because of Thanksgiving, I wouldn't mind that because then I can eat like a son of a gun on Thanksgiving Day. But my ride is not gonna be here, so
Dang.
I'd have to do it
Well,
after.
well, crazy. You want to see fun? I'll turn my camera on one more time just for you.
We got all that snow, right? Yeah, we had a frost. There was snow hitting my face. There was like ice hitting.
Ain't
my
it fun?
face.
Look, it's still snowing.
Yep. Yep.
Yuck.
Snowball fight for the kids for Halloween tonight.
Probably.
I'm surprised you guys.
Okay, you can take me off big screen. Thank you.
No, sorry.
I'm surprised you didn't have it on the weekend.
Oh, me too. It was cold, but
Yeah, because that's usually what they do. Because you guys have already known that you were going to get that snow, so. But
yeah.
we'll see what happens. The kids might have more fun. Who knows?
I know this. Once it stops, the deer hunters will like it because they can track easier.
A lot easier.
Morning, Chris.
Check anybody. Morning, everybody in the chat. Yep, that is because some of the phlegm that comes out of my nose is like a yellow pink. I thought it might have been pneumonia at first, but it started clearing up because I can breathe through my chest now. The other day it was like hurting. Oh my God, do I have pneumonia?
I remember, none of us are experts. You gotta go to a doctor.
I know. I can't go to the doctor because I can't go see the nurse practitioner. Remember?
Yeah. No, I know.
I banned myself.
Well, I guess you're just gonna do that and approve non-medical procedures, getting the garden hose and attach it somewhere and turn it off full blast.
Yeah. And for me to go to a walk-in clinic, all the walk-in clinics down in like Waytown, like a bunch of towns way far away, so due to Brockton, so
Yeah. Hey, Happy Tappy, good morning. Nice to see you.
Brockton Hospital.
Good morning, Happy Chappy.
But I got my candy.
Yeah, you.
Oh, back away from the candy. That's why you canceled. You're not sick. You're just faking it so you can eat the candy. Yep. I knew it. She's got Kit Kats, stickers. Yep.
No,
Probably got a couple of babies. Oh, you ate all the stickers already, huh?
No, I got Kit Kat, Hershey Bars, Rolos. I love Rolos. That's why I got it. Milk Duds. I love Milk Duds. I hate Whoppers, though. I think I might take all the Whoppers out because I think a lot of kids are on my boat, too, about that. And then I got pumpkin-shaped Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Yeah.
Ew. Those wouldn't last in my house. Everybody eats them up before I can use them.
Yeah, the pumpkin ones, the Reese's are my downfall. But do you have a room diffuser? No, not yet. I don't have anything right now besides medicine.
Just get some Vicks and slap that on your chest. You'll be good.
I don't like Vicks. It burns my nostrils even if I'm not.
Put it up. Just put it on the bottom of your feet, hon, and put socks on.
Then do it Russian style. Just pour vodka on your chest and go to bed. That'll draw air.
Shot of whiskey. I was gonna do a shot of whiskey. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. That would just make me worse. Because the higher my sugars are, the worse I could get.
Yep. See, Happy Tappy. So did you get your spaceship to land right this morning? He puts all those spaceships in there, if you noticed.
I think he's the one that sold George Jetson his freaking spaceship. Because it kind of looks like the George Jetson spaceship. The George Jetson. Hey,
Peppermint tea works good too.
and thank you, Lady D. Yep, the hep. It starts with the H. The T you mentioned, the hip. I gotta go up to the
hibiscus.
Yeah, the hibiscus tea. I
Yeah.
love the hibiscus. Ooh,
Yeah. That stuff's good for you when you're cold. But no, I have my peppermint tea to keep my nasals awake,
Mhm.
and my green tea, jojoba green tea, and I don't know.
Happy says, those Space Miner caught a video of it, though, and it's on my community tab. So, okay.
Okay, I'll have to check it out later.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for all the suggestions, too, people.
I still think Vicks, but since you don't have Vicks, then use,
I have it, but I don't.
you
It's
know,
too much for my
yeah,
ears.
I've tried the vodka thing, and it actually works. So, just
Yeah.
don't shave your chest, then pour the vodka on there. I'm telling you, that burns.
No, that's not a good aftershave. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Hi,
So
karate.
So crazy. Is this your first Halloween there then, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you ready for trick or treaters?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I had to go back and replace the candy that my husband ate,
Ah,
and he did not contribute at all. I'm like, you son of a gun. I'm like, that's it. You're buying pizza tomorrow night.
yeah.
We did
Even with the snow, I'm ready for them.
good. Good.
Yeah, I just want to put it out there for all the Halloween candy that everybody in chat and on panel doesn't have. You can gladly send it to me. I'll give you my P.O. box and I'll take all your old candy.
Yeah, any leftovers, he'll gladly take it too. You know,
And
leftovers.
then I'll also send you the hospital I'll be in when I'm in a diabetic coma afterwards. But hey, that's why I have no candy except for lollipops in the house.
If you run out of room trust, they can always send some more to me too. So
Yeah.
I'll hold on to it for you. I'll got it.
Hey, Ecoin, long time no see. Good morning. Hope everything's going well. And
Not as bad as I was the other morning though. Friday morning I was really bad.
Yeah.
Last week.
I'd when I had my Sam's Club membership before I let it expire. I went and bought this big old container. I think it was 3 pounds or 5 pounds of the plastic container with M&Ms. And I was waiting for Lakebird to send me her email or her address so I could send it to where she wanted me to send it to.
Oh.
And she never did. She never did. And it sat there and sat there. After about 3 weeks, I opened that sucker up and I finished off the whole jug.
Oh my God, Trust. You gotta be careful.
No, I know. And I was like, never again. Next time I'm going to have addresses before I buy it. That way I can put it in the box and ship it that same day. I suffered. Eating all those. They're so good.
Especially during your season too, because you're getting cold. So you get sick too real easily.
Yeah, no, this was back in like March or April when I did this. But I still have nightmares about it. So.
Oh my God, he's such an asshole.
Thank you.
Sorry. I'll tell you what he did yesterday. Why I wasn't around yesterday because somebody was home yesterday. Just like
wait, yesterday was Monday? He stayed home? Oh, wow.
I'll tell you later.
You celebrated 3 days. Woohoo.
No.
Yeah, there was no woohoo about it.
As much pain he was in yesterday, I made him take me places. I didn't care. That's how much torture. Don't piss me off. If you're with me, don't piss me off because I'll make you do things without you knowing it.
Yeah. You're the third or fourth person that's mentioned there's fog added places. Man, y'all must be all grouped up in a. Hey, Free Hanley.
Yeah, there's fog this morning too.
Yeah, Free Hanley's the snow queen of YouTube right now.
Yeah, she had it last week. Right? Like early.
Yeah. Chef Kicker's the snow princess.
Bryce, go lay the fuck down. And this dog too. He's really pissing me off. I follow everywhere I go. Yeah, we had fog earlier this morning. And then I fell back to sleep. Because we actually had I had ice particles hitting me in the face with the wind last night because the rain was trying to dry up, but then it got really cold.
She's driving to work, and it's 15 degrees Fahrenheit and foggy. Man, they got fog too, and the snow. Oh man, I don't mind the snow, but add fog to it? No, no, thank you. Please be careful, Freehanley, because I know how those big vertical deer like to jump out in the road.
Well, not only that, with fog, she's going to get black ice.
You know.
Yep, that's what we had this morning. Was the black ice. Hold on.
Yeah. Good morning, here, Harvestbury, and you're exactly right. Everyone praying for everyone for every reason. Exactly.
Amen.
Yeah. So, but let's see. Tuesdays are normally shopping days. I already know TH2's done his shopping. I don't know if Lake Fair's going to do it. I was going to, but no. I'll wait till tomorrow. There's no reason to do shop. I'll do my shopping list today. So I guess that'd be shopping. Lake Fairy's warmer than me. What the heck? Oh no, we got to do a second round of freaking snow dance now.
I'll just send. Should I send mine to her?
No, she'll be getting some soon, very soon, like within the next week or so. I watched the stuff.
Yeah,
You'll be sharing.
So I showed TH2 how to do the snow dance.
You're sharing, I know.
Yeah, and he used it against me. Never again, Daniel, son. You go wax off, wax on, because I'm not showing you how to do the snow dance no more.
7 o'clock this morning, it was 39. Now it's up to 42. But the wind chill, but it feels like 38 because the wind chill. It's so windy over here.
Yeah, snow can still suck. I completely agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks even worse when there's ice on the bottom and on the top of it.
Yep. I'm kind of hoping it warms up enough to melt what we're getting.
You know, Nequine says it finally got power back on. Ooh, that would really suck with the power off. Believe me, I know that. I survived the great February storm. And the other one, I experienced that. I'm sorry. Y'all heard everybody complaining about Texas when we went through it, but I don't pray that even on my enemies. But you know what? There's a couple that are right there on the border I made.
Oh, I do. I have a couple that can just suck it up on a cup and get hit in the ass.
You know.
Yep. No.
Yeah. There's one place I want it to happen to. I want it to happen to Washington, D.C. It's snow flurries. They take a day off. What the hell?
I know. They're horrible over there.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it looks like it's going to be a blizzard. You got little snowflakes coming down, so they shut down and don't work.
Which, okay, my brother-in-law lives in West Virginia, where he was closer to. It would take him like 10 minutes to get to Washington because my sister-in-law used to work at the White House back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So they had historical snow. I think it was like last time we went out there. They get snow sometimes on that part of West Virginia, that close to DC, but DC never got snow until they got the snow.
Yeah.
I remember it was a couple of years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah. And
No.
Lady D, yes, I do have snowmelt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only one in my neighborhood that takes care of my postal workers and delivery drivers. I'll do my porch all the way down, and I move my vehicles so they can get on from the curb, and it all has snow melt when we get ice and snow.
Yep.
They love me, and I always leave a sign. If they need water during the heat, or if they want coffee or hot chocolate, just knock on the door. Usually I have the hot water and the hot chocolate ready to go. So.
Yeah, our postal guys like us too, because we snow blow out the mailboxes and put ice spike down. And, yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're lucky over here in this neighborhood. You don't have to get out of the vehicle unless he's got to bring up a package. But other than that,
yeah, but if they can't get close enough to your mailboxes because of snow, then they have to. So that's why we blow them out.
Yeah, well, that's what we did last year when we were first here. Andrew would always make sure that the mailboxes were cleared up. So did our neighbor. He would did that. They actually like took turns without even talking to each other. It's kind of like a neat thing. Surprisingly, this coffee is not hot. I don't know why.
Ooh, we're warmed up. We got a heat wave. We're at 31 degrees right now.
Yoo-hoo.
But we'll be 70 on Friday.
Harvestberry moon
We'll be in
needs
the
to
80s on Sunday. So I'm not really worried about ice or snow this time around.
Yeah, see, Blake said a Dustin tomorrow if they get it, because it's coming down.
Oh.
It's coming.
Oh, after the stream, I'm doing a 10-minute dance just for Lakeberry. You're welcome, Blake.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
I seen that over the weekend. Her area was. We could have gotten a Dustin last night too because of how cold it got with the rain. We had a big freeze night last night though. I think it was like 30 degrees.
Yeah. Well, I just figure I'm just doing this so she gets a dust, they'll cover up the pine needles, and she doesn't have to stress over the pine needles no more.
I don't know.
So
they still make their way through, even with the Dustin.
Yeah.
The trees aren't done shedding yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
They started.
And that drives me crazy. She likes to walk around barefoot in the yard, but she's got all those pine needles. No.
Mm-hmm.
If I did that, man, I'd have so many pine needles stuck on the bottom of my foot.
Oh, you do. You do.
It's like freaking stickers here in freaking Texas.
It's worse than that. It doesn't even come out in the wash machine.
Yeah.
Yep.
We get those crown freaking stickers. They look like flat crown. They stick to everything. But, I don't know.
Lake goes out barefoot too. She has pine needle syndrome. I love trying to get sap off the bottom of your feet. I love it.
It's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're reporting the Sesame Street is changing its 56-year-old format for the first time. That's a lie. That's fake news because they changed their format when they got the freaking Rainbow Coalition Muppets.
Mm-hmm. I was just going to say that. Why? What do you mean change it after 50 years? They changed 25 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, and look at Fox News. This is why I stopped watching Fox News. It came out, Muslim immigrant running to unseat Democratic Ilhan Omar. So we're going from one extreme to another.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, especially if you just joined or you just started watching me. I'm sorry. Unless it had a Christian Muslim, no, I'm sorry. I question any Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
If you know the agenda from the the Quran and everything else, yeah, they're here to take over the world. Don't have sense or buts. They want to do away with all religions, all infidels, and all that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Camel.
Yes, hand sanitizer does because it got the alcohol. If you get that orange stuff, what the heck is it? It's not the Workman soap. That doesn't even get pine pitch off sometimes. Goop Gone. Remember that stuff? Goop Gone. It would take gum out of the log.
Oh, that gets everything off.
That gets pine pitch right off too.
Yeah, that works better than the lava soap.
It smells orangey. It's okay. And it don't stink too bad.
Here's something for you ladies, and it's science.
Uh-oh.
You can see 3 meteor showers at their peak this November, but they're also going to be a full beaver moon.
Oh, geez.
Oh, my.
So, I don't know. That's how they wrote it. I'm just reading it. You think it's my deranged sense of humor, but that's how they wrote it.
I think I listened to some Primus that day.
So what is a beaver moon? That's all I want to know. You ladies got to explain that one to me.
All right.
Y'all are smarter than the average beaver, so.
That one I'm gonna leave up to you, Crazy. It's all yours.
Oh my goodness. It means full moon, Colby moon, and the frost moon. It's also called the frost moon, which peaks November 27, 2023 in the multi-face sign of Gemini. The full moon in Gemini is a chance for you to take stock of your life and apply your special skills in the pursuit of your goals.
Okay, and Gemini, what? I thought Gemini was like born in May, April, May time.
Yes, but it also goes along, if you do astrology, it also goes along with the signs of your birth. It's when your birth signs come out stronger at certain points of the year. But why is it called the beaver moon? America's largest rodent knows the late autumn is the time to build a home. Beavers get busy this time of the year finalizing their lodges.
Yep, Debbie McKenna. Yes, we have snow.
Yeah, Chef Kicker showed it coming down and how much is on the ground. And hey, good morning, Debbie.
So yeah, beavers get busy on that day.
So that's why they call it busy beavers.
Yeah, because they're getting it's the finalization of autumn.
Yeah.
It's kind of the transmission into getting ready for winter solstice. So
Good morning, Jess.
Good morning, Jess.
Canning? She was canning this morning.
Was she?
Yeah.
Hold on,
I was trying to watch her stream before mine started. And then I started watching Longboarding's beef stew one, and then I was like, oh, so I got to go back and finish watching Longboarding.
I was up when that dropped, and oh my gosh, at 3 o'clock in the morning, that's such a tease.
Yep.
Are you kidding? That looks so good though. She's like beef stew while the trick or treaters come. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
It is the season too for that beef stew, pot roast time.
Yep. Oh, she's still working on it. What? Yeah, you took a break just so you could do dishes and eat breakfast, I bet. Yep.
Now, what day was it when I was in Jess's?
I don't know.
Weekend, was it Saturday? There was a couple people.
I don't know.
That were in there. I think it was Saturday. I was able to talk for a little bit because Andrew was out and about doing things, and I just stayed home because I didn't feel good.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, because I was more active in chat and everything. So,
yay! Free Haley made it. Thank goodness.
Woohoo! Time to celebrate with a hot coffee.
Yep, and I'll be right back.
Don't be slow. Hurry up. You need to put your coffee machine next to your recliner.
No, because I don't want to spill coffee on my recliner.
That'd be fine. Well, at least in the same room.
It's only 2 rooms away.
You too, Free Hanley. Have a good, safe, blessed day. Love you, bunch.
Have a good day.
Ooh, you're making a ham bone soup. Yummy.
Yummy, for sure. Yeah, she'll have, if she does enough of it, ham broth, she can freeze some and make potato soup later.
So I've been volunteered for Thanksgiving, not on Thanksgiving Day. We're still going to Andrew's father's like we used to do, but Andrew's oldest daughter doesn't go because with the 5 kids, she thinks it's too much for her grandfather. So they all volunteered me for the weekend before. Well, 2 weeks before, because it's also my only granddaughter. It's her birthday then too. Well, the 16th is, so we're gonna do the 18th, and then have a birthday, / early Thanksgiving, and then I have to do a birthday. I got volunteered for Andrew's birthday dinner, which I don't mind because I told him the fact we have a house now. You guys can do this kind of stuff. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's not like the condo. It's not small. There's more rooms to run into if you need to. To get away.
Right.
And then I got volunteered for their dad's birthday, even though because he's the 30th of November. But even though on Thanksgiving we'll have cake with his dad, the kids want me to make a dinner here because they miss my cooking. I was like, really? Hopefully
Well, it's kind of nice that the only thing is, you don't have to travel, which is the nice part.
right, yeah.
And then once they're gone, you can just go, and just
Yes.
veg out, man.
Oh, I was just reading Lake's thing. For potato, ham, corn chowder. Yes. And then for beans, yep, for the ham, with the ham drippings. The ham
Yep.
juices, yep. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got a good scallop potato recipe you could use them ham juices in. You can make scallop potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Yum, yum, yum.
That's one of my things I was gonna make for his birthday dinner because on Thanksgiving they just want the regular mash. But each of the daughters are gonna make something like a side and bring it with them.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, they volunteered that, and I said, "You guys, do you two talk on what you want to do? Let me know so I don't make the same thing, and we'll go." So they called last night and said, "Okay, I'm gonna make mashed potatoes, and the other one's gonna make a mac and cheese bake."
Potato, ham, corn chowder, and for beans. Okay.
Ham juice, the ham broth when she makes the ham bone.
Rubberneck. Well, happy pre-birthday then.
Oh, yours is the 9th? Oh, wow. Yep. It's funny,
Happy early birthday.
Yes. My husband and stepdaughter, her boyfriend, my husband and her boyfriend have the same birthday.
Be safe, Blake.
Yes.
And stay warm too.
Yeah, stay warm.
Gotta get the shopping done before the dusting comes in. Well, I will try to remember that.
What?
That's Rubberneck's birthday on the 9th.
Yes.
I gotta flip my calendar to see what day that is. That is gonna be a Thursday.
Oh, I just got an update from All Recipes. Guess what the recipe is today, Trust? Your favorite.
Pumpkin spice?
No, the other favorite.
I don't know.
Cabbage roll casserole.
Yeah. Yeah, Northeasterners are weird.
That is more or less a Polish thing anyway, too. Well, a European thing.
If I look in my recipe book, it's something I have to do with barbecue. That's all I gotta say.
What do you have a certain dinner or anything, Rubbernecker? Is there a certain meal you like to have on your birthday? I know people like certain foods on their birthday,
She's got steak, yummy.
Mmm.
But
I know.
Harvest Berry is 39 and
There
holding.
you go. I see it.
She's in the holding pattern, huh?
I stay at 21. Because you're still legal and you're still having fun type age.
Okay, can I say something since the majority of people in the chat are women?
Go ahead.
Okay. Ladies, please teach these younger ladies to stop saying, well, the carpet matches the drapes. Okay?
It's whatever Mother Nature intended.
No, I know, but you have some that color their hair, and the first thing they do when people start noticing, I like your hair. And the first thing they say is, well, the carpet may or may not match the drapes. I didn't ask that. I just gave you a compliment about your colored hair.
Right.
I mean,
well, because that's the whole thing. Everybody's learned to be promiscuous nowadays. extremely,
Yeah.
without being shy about it, which means a lot more irresponsibilities happen.
Oh no, Lady D,
You know?
don't do it. No cabbage soup. No, no. Cabbage bad. Cabbage bad. Jalapeno good.
No, cabbage is good for you too. It's good for your system. Cleans you out.
No, no. I'd rather drink a bottle of magnesium citrate over ice. It tastes like 7 Up and it goes down quicker. And it
Mhm.
definitely flushes out a whole lot better. It's not as rough as cabbage going through your system. And I speak from experience. The last time I had cabbage, it took less than 3 minutes for it to go through me.
Dang.
Yeah, that my
It
body.
don't like
Nope,
you then.
get the hell out of here.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
If there was a backup on Al 9, no, there was no backup. They let the freaking cabbage cut through to get out of me. Yeah, that's how bad cabbage is with my system. I'll eat the allergic stuff that I am. Avocados, raspberries. I'll eat those. I torture myself instead of eating cabbage. No. Well, you keep cooking it, and believe me, if you have a shortage, I'll send you whatever we have here, so it gets out of my view. Oh,
Yeah, I agree, Lady Dagger. Status. I love cabbage too.
it is good.
he told you I'll ignore the. There's a weird.
Jew. I can't even make a full
My
sentence.
minion pumpkins were smiling, and now look at their faces like, huh? Ew.
No, it is good and stinky when it cooks, but I can't eat it either because I'm allergic to it. It's not good for my system.
Well,
I miss
Yeah.
it. It is good though.
Well, especially with the gastroparesis that you have. That's not a good thing for you, no.
No.
yeah, you need to go to a Mexican restaurant and then ask the waitress what's in the menu, though.
Yeah.
'Cause I do that, and it says, okay, do you have a menu that doesn't have cabbage?
Mm-hmm.
Just to see the look on their face, like, huh?
It's yeah, because if it's authentic, then it's not called menudo. Then if you take the cabbage out, because that's the main ingredient in it.
Well, the tripe, the original ones have cabbage. I don't like cabbage, so
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because they mix of it all of it up now.
yeah. Some restaurants do and some don't. So I always ask, but I always get that same look when I ask them what the ingredients are. It's like, well, you gave me a menu. It just says menu, though. It doesn't say what ingredients are in it. But if you order the Mexican plate, it tells you got a taco, rice and beans, and 3 enchiladas. You can have them with cheese, beef, So why doesn't the soups do that too? Come on now.
All recipes.
Yeah.
Just dropped another one. Honey vinaigrette. Honey chipolette vinaigrette. That'd be good right about now too. I've been trying to. When I decided not to go, well, I called them yesterday.
Holy Toledo.
But still,
Allie's awake. I guess she wants to get out too before the dusting. You know it's coming. It's like Groundhog Day. Allie's out. She must have seen her shadow. They're going shopping, and then before the snow comes. So I predict 6 more weeks of winter.
Mm-hmm.
And she's wearing a jacket. I don't know if that's Danny or Allie, one of the two. Like didn't say. Yeah,
Not
keto.
sure.
A lot of the young ladies say that now. If you could compliment them on their hair and they just happen to get it colored and you didn't know because you don't know the person, they'll say that. Yeah. And to me, it's like, oh. It's like, if you met me for the time, if you met me for the first time, it's like me saying, you look at my shoes, oh, nice shoes, Trust. Thanks, my underwear matched my shoes.
Right.
You'd be like, what the hell?
That's the thing. All the millennial, or people that are younger than us, me, my age, like way younger, like in their 20s and 30s. Think that it's necessary to say that, but they got to realize that's old school for one, and because they're trying to bring back old phrases and stuff like that, old styles and this and that. But you know what? That is like a city thing. Saying that quote. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, be right back. I need a reverse coffee break.
Yeah.
Okay.
No country girl, country bumpkin is gonna say that because that's more private.
Yep.
We have more respect for our bodies and respect for what other people know about our bodies.
Yep.
And it ain't a new thing either.
Well.
They act like it's a new thing.
Well.
It ain't a new thing. They didn't need to go back and watch D. Snyder with his wife.
Yeah.
With the reality show back in the 90s.
Yep.
She used to do it pink, match her hair.
Mm-hmm.
She actually had a line to do the dye. She had a line of it. She made up her own thing.
Oh.
And we used to joke around. My youngest son's father, his brother used to joke around saying he was going to go be the pussy trimmer.
Sleeper Dave. I love that.
All the shapes and stuff. You know, it ain't a new thing, but it's just the quality of the person that speaks about it. To tell you the truth, it just tells you what kind of person they am if they're going out and saying, "Oh, Papa matches the drapes."
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that one, dude. Super Dave.
Floors love that. I'm gonna ask them what kind of shine they got.
Yeah. I like it, you know.
Clear coat or waxed? No. No. It's nobody has respect for their own selves nowadays. For the younger generation. Because on TV, was that your phone?
Nope, not me.
On TV, I keep on seeing the day after pill commercials.
Yeah.
It's like they want younger generation to go out and not be responsible for themselves.
Yeah.
And respect themselves. It's just like, go ahead, go fuck every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and then go take a pill. It don't matter.
Yeah.
You know, they don't realize that shit messes your system up.
Yeah. Yeah, be promiscuous and all that, because
Right.
by the time you hit 30, you won't be able to have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Having that many partners and doing stuff like that will freaking jack up your internal organs.
Well, it doesn't even mean too many partners taking that stuff. I'll honestly tell you, my daughter cannot have kids because her ex-boyfriend used to make her take it.
Yeah.
And now it's ruined her from having kids.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she's only 26.
Yeah.
That's why she got out away from him a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It's been like, I think, what, 2 years? When she moved, Trust, 2 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Trust was there when she was moving and asking the mommy questions. Because he was helping out with info, too, at the same time. He was helping out. So I just go lay down, because you ain't coming out now.
I blame it on the creators of 16 and Pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have a question. What about the ones that don't have curtains and they have Venetian blinds?
Yeah, you just gotta ask them what kind of wax are they beeswax or what's the surfboard wax? Canopy wax or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, what kind of wax you using, or what are you, gloss or semi-gloss? Yep.
Yeah.
I just got to throw that out there because I still had my earbud in and I could hear what you guys were talking about. And I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Super Dave was saying something about just tell me you got hardwood floors or something.
It's racist. Hardwood floors. Yep.
Oh, my goodness. It is going to be a nasty cold night for the little ones tonight.
Hmm.
But we all did it.
Hey, tough love.
Yep.
Right.
No,
Like
we
I
all
said,
did
they'll
it.
probably come in cars to my house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Chris, you missed yesterday's stream. I was talking about if we have a 3 or 4 front war, how
Mm-hmm.
women will be drafted and they won't have a choice. And I volunteered Taylor Swift to take the lead because she wants to be the multi-billionaire freaking set an example for everybody. So I think she needs to go to the front lines with a BB gun first.
Yep.
What celebrity would you volunteer to send first that's female?
Well, for one, I would replace Taylor Swift's BB gun with a bubble gun.
Well, we weren't going to give her BBs.
So even bubbles might be too harmful for herself too. She might still find some way to hurt herself with them. But
Yeah, she'll find a way to get out of the front line.
Who would I want as a female
bubble
to be in the front line? Who would I want as a female to be in the front line?
Yep. Who do you want to send out of all the female celebrities?
Hillary Clinton's daughter.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, Chelsea.
Let her husband stay home and take care of the kids so she goes off to war. Yeah. Yeah.
The duckling. Yep. Any of them kids.
Rubber neck. Oh, man. I love you guys. Always putting stuff out. That's good.
I can't.
Y'all inspire me to go on Bare Truths and freaking tell jokes. Those poor waxes at the salon. I'm not.
I know.
I'd not be able to do that job. You want me to wax what?
They got enough jobs going on with the Brazilian stuff, you know? Why would you want to get your butthole freaking waxed? Seriously.
Christy Blum says Harpo. You know?
Yep.
AOC. Yeah, she'd be, unless she's out of office, they would preclude her. She's so important being a politician.
Oh, right.
The Obama girls could be up there too.
Yeah.
Yep, both of them could go.
And when mommy complains, send her. And then they'd have to do the physical, and they'd find out she really is a guy.
She could be the mess hall manager.
Yeah.
You want to be healthy crap. Go ahead, pull that shit in here.
You're trying to kill the military before they go to the front line, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I have a plan.
But, I don't know. So I saw a story come out yesterday evening about Biden's new nuclear weapon, which I think it's not Biden's weapon. It's the U.S.'s new nuclear weapon. Why are you calling it Biden's?
Oh,
what is it going to trip and fall?
No, it's just not going to go anywhere. It's just going to stand still and then fall.
It's gonna go in circles. It's gonna launch and just go in circles.
I thought he was coming out with his own brand of applesauce. Now he moved up to nuclear war? Wow.
No. I don't understand that one, but hey, that's mainstream media for you. They can't ever get the story right, even when they're making it up.
He just needs to stay with his applesauce making.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, because if he's gonna start jarring applesauce, he's gonna have to come on YouTube, and then we're gonna see him on one of these channels that actually does canning and. God.
Well, then he can know the rules and regulations of what he's caused on YouTube.
That was weird. All of a sudden, my screen went back to normal. Like you guys were gone. I had to go find it. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
I had my main screen up. I'm like, what? Where'd they go?
You have entered the twilight zone.
I could hear you. I just couldn't see the screen, you know?
No.
That was weird.
Monsters in your future. Didn't believe me.
I mean, that was just weird. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. But, so we had shootings in Massachusetts. We had shootings in Chicago. We had shootings in Detroit. I believe we had one in Florida, but it wasn't as big. And we had one in Dallas. All Halloween parties. What the heck, people? You're not supposed to take guns to a freaking Halloween party. You're supposed to take candy.
Right.
You get freaking angry at the other person. Just holds their head down in the water and they're bobbing for an apple.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of Massachusetts, I don't mean to change the subject, but did you see the commercial for the new horror movie called Thanksgiving?
No.
It takes place supposedly in Plymouth, Massachusetts, the birthplace of Thanksgiving. Don't let them fool you. They were never in Plymouth because they ain't Plymouth downtown. I was like, they need to take that movie off because it's not Plymouth. I think it was some kind of fake town that they used.
Well,
You know what I mean?
yeah. No
Yeah.
idea.
Supposedly the Pilgrim guy is going around killing everybody. Somebody in a Pilgrim mask. And they can't figure out who it is because everybody in at the parade, Thanksgiving parade, has a Pilgrim mask on.
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, gee whiz. It's usually the cop that's not in, doesn't have a mask on. He's the killer. He's the one. He's the oddball out. Dirty cop.
No, they tried to make it look like downtown. I don't know. I have to see more of the. I only saw a clip of the trailer.
Mm.
I have to look at it some more to see if it is actually, because I never heard them filming anything downtown out there. It would have been all over the news and everything, and they never did. Because they would have had, I don't know, local news. They would have, like when movies get out this way, they'll show it where it's getting filmed and tell you where you can go to be like part of the crowd or something, if there's a crowd scene or something. And we're not, like traffic will be shut down this way because they're filming over here, type thing, and there was nothing like that. So I don't remember them shutting down Plymouth, and I don't think what I saw in the trailer looked like anything like downtown Plymouth.
Okay. I'm seeing a pomegranate, acorn squash, arugula salad.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't know what arugula salad is, but
Well, arugula I could do.
Arugula is like it's green, leafy, like a lettuce.
Yep.
Not like a lettuce, but it is it's like a lettuce, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, arugula is a type of lettuce. Yeah. It's the purple lettuce.
Yep. Which I think you can grow that inside too, can't you?
Yeah, it's just a little more bitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's why it goes well with the acorn squash, because the acorn squash is not.
See, I make a raspberry vinaigrette over arugula. Is so good.
That's good because the bitter with the sweet.
Yep.
Because the acidity from the raspberry balances it. Yes. Oh my God.
Oh, here's one at lifehacker.com. The proper way to stack your wood.
I didn't know that there was an improper way, too.
Yeah. You're supposed to layer one way, going in one direction, then the opposite direction for the next layer, according to their picture.
And the reason they tell you to do it that way, because it seasons faster.
Mm-hmm. It lets the air flow between.
Yep.
Yep. No, but that would be for the new millennials that want to introduce their carpets with their drapes.
Oh, they're going to go out in their backyard and go, okay, I'm going to stack my wood. Where do I get the wood from?
And they're so amazed, too, that those little divots, those little dips in the ice cube tray, oh my gosh, you're supposed to hold it at an angle to fill up the rest. It's like a little mini waterfall.
I don't know. I like to see Generation X try to fill an ice cream tray. They probably do it upside down.
They would ask what color their drapes are to match the carpets before they started.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Reverend X says arugula is spicy. Okay, I'm sold. I'm going to try it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like bitter spice. It's a little bit. It's got a little hum to it, like a pepper hum. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I think spicy. Oh yeah.
It works well, like with the it's light peppery tasting. And
Yeah, see, they use the pomegranate to offset that bitter, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yep. But it pairs well with the acorn squash.
Oh, yeah.
You put pepper in your. Well, I put pepper in my squash. Pepper and butter.
But I love it.
Gotta have the butter. My nose is so on full force this morning. It keeps on running and running and running.
Yeah,
Take
you
its damn sneakers off.
I know. I need to remove it. The shoes from it, huh?
Take the sneakers away.
No, the elderberry stuff is really working though. I have black elderberry cold and flu relief.
Oh.
The dissolvable tablets.
Yeah, I'm a bad gardener. I didn't bring in my house plants from the front porch, so they're probably dead. There was only 3 plants, so I'm like, yeah, I got more.
Yeah, for some people, it's either a bit spicy or spicy and bitter or bitter. You know, everybody's palate's just a bit different. So
That's kind of like if you grow your own microgreens. There's certain ones, like the radish one reminds me of arugula. Yep.
Because they're more smaller, so it's containing more of the flavor, actually.
Yep. But the radish microgreens reminds me of arugula a lot. Yep. Which I just started some alfalfa. So I'll be able to have alfalfa sprouts.
Yep.
Alfalfa.
Yeah, that's when I grow all my microgreens, once it starts fall, and then through the winter.
Yeah,
Yep.
I take the elderberry gummies also. I find it's so much easier to take the gummies. I take so many pills as it is now, so.
Well, I got the dissolvable tablets. They dissolve in like 10 seconds. Literally. They're easier too. They have a little bit less sugar in them than the gummies, though.
Yeah.
I need to watch out for the sugars. Especially now, because now I really have to watch my sugars, because with a cold, it raises my sugars on its own.
I guess T2 got his delivery because he's back on. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, it is Tuesday. Ooh, I get to see my treats for T-Mobile. We get free stuff on Tuesdays.
Ooh.
That's one I'll never use. Like, why am I going to get a hotel if I'm not going to air travel? I do not support the Illuminati, and they know it.
Yeah, I would rather not stay in any motels. You never know what kind of bugs they have. Yeah.
Yeah, especially since everybody's traveling overseas and coming back.
Well, and it's who they're putting up in them for periods of time.
Yeah. Well, you know that you know they don't have them in the Paris Hilton Express, so.
No.
So.
Well, I know they had to shut down in Wisconsin 2 hotels for bed bugs just recently. Yep.
Well, I mean, you know what? When your clothes come shipped, sometimes they have bed bugs too. You gotta be careful when you buy your clothes too. You gotta wash everything when you get it. That's why they tell you to wash your clothes, not because of the dye. Also, it's because of the dyes and the stuff like that. But I remember a Nike store got closed down in Boston years ago because of bed bugs, because of their swimming gear, where it was shipped from. They travel and they can tolerate the coolness. the freeziness, if they were air flighted, they'll live more than a flea would.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, Lady Dagger status. I do the mung beans, the alfalfa, the radish, and the broccoli too. Yep. I just do one, and then when I'm eating that one, then I start the next one, so that, yeah,
You
I
know,
kind of trade off.
just when I was recovering from seeing Lady D in a different light when she got her watermelon that day at work, she admits that she cooks cabbage 3 times a month. I don't know if I'll ever recover from that one.
Dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
joking, Lady D, but you know.
Yeah.
At least you didn't promise to make me cabbage because I'd be afraid you'd be the only one that actually would send it to me after promising me something. You know, I'll give you Crazy's address.
My husband will like all the cabbage.
Yeah, I remember that one time you made it. I think it was at the apartment. I think it was.
Mm-hmm. I usually do it with my corned beef.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. For St. Patty's Day.
Oh, you fixed your mem. Okay.
Who, her? Yeah,
You
she has
turned it around.
She's been flicking around a couple of times. I've seen her flick on.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was trying to get this one up and then in the middle, so yeah.
She was going through what she had.
Wow, I like what you did to your hair. Does it match?
know, right?
Does it match your drapes?
No.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
That's a little bit.
See, that's pretty weird. I mean, I even feel weird asking you. I'm like,
Like I said, they're Grecian lines.
you know, anybody ever wants to know me? Say, yes, I do manscape. That's all I got to say. The best time to do that is when you're in the shower.
Okay, now we're getting a little bit too personal.
What?
TMI.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, you know, I get my bathroom gasher, I put soap on it, and I scrub my legs because I got hair there. I don't use shampoo. All you got to use the soap. That's manscaping. What are you thinking of?
Because you're on one subject, you got to switch it to another. Yep.
You know, sometimes I wonder if some of you ladies actually wash your legs.
You should be.
Well, I don't know. During winter, I hear all the ladies don't shave, so that little bit of thin layer of hair must be pretty thick because I got thin hairs on my freaking legs, and it doesn't keep my legs warm for crap.
No.
So.
No. It just blows in the wind. That's it.
Rubberneck, you noticed the two silence. Like I was waiting for the crickets to come out, but it's so cold for the crickets they didn't even chirp.
I'm not even sitting outside, as you can't hear my wind chimes.
Yeah.
I am. The wind's going in the opposite direction, so I'm safe underneath the carport for right now until it changes directions.
Yeah, well, it kind of blew snow at me, so I decided to come in. Move.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was feeling last night because it was trying to transition to drying up the rain and the cold coming at the same time, so I was feeling that. But it didn't do it. We just had a freeze. That's it. And there was no snow.
Oh.
Some areas had a slight dusting this morning throughout different areas more up north, I think.
Well, supposedly this is supposed to stop in a half an hour. We'll see.
Just in time for the kids, for everybody to get cleaned up and ready to go out trick-or-treating.
Yep.
That's why I was hoping the rain would stop overnight. But then I didn't really want it to be so cold either. Oh my gosh, these poor kids. That's just me because I don't feel good. I don't want to be out in the cold handing out candy either.
I don't know. But speaking of Generation X, yeah, I'm taking it back. We're in the Twilight Zone again. Jeez, he's like, snow. I told you, I told him to do that snow dance now. He's just freaking excited. It works. He tried
Is
it
he
out.
getting snow?
No, he sent the cold my way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Bastard.
send it back. Damn
Oh,
it.
believe me, he doesn't realize I haven't warned him what's coming his way. Pay back some mother, and unfortunately, Shift, you're going to get it first.
Yeah, well,
But
it is what it is. I've already got a good taste, and yep.
Oh yeah, because that's her pot. Your pot's coming down from way up
okay,
here.
but on Generation X, be the YouTube Nostradamus scientist, because scientists get to predict stuff, even they find out they're wrong and they admit it.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming out with a lot of stuff again that they thought this, and they find out it was wrong about the sun. Their calculations are completely wrong about all the freaking stuff, and they just admitted it. They don't know when the solar maximum, solar minimum. They don't understand it. They just finally admitted it. So yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
I told you these guys are getting all this money. They shouldn't even get paid. They should be paying us to listen to their crap. You know, but so I'm going to be the scientist Nostradamus of YouTube, and I'm going to predict in 2030, Generation X is going to come out with a dance that's called the twerk. But they're not going to call it the twerk. They're going to call it something else. Now, we need to help them out so they get along the way, because they only got less than 7 years left to come up with this dance. They're basically going to be twerking, but they're going to call it their own and say that they invented it. So, you got any suggestive names? Chat, you can put it in the chat what they should call it.
Don't do this.
I think they could call it the butt wipe. That's what I think they call it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And I think, the dance, the Tootsie Roll, they're going to change that one too and say they invented it, and they're going to call it the Butterfinger.
Actually, the dance, when they do the part of the dance move, it's called the butterfly.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tootsie Roll. It's not when they do the leg thing, it's not a Tootsie Roll. It's actually called the butterfly.
The Rubbernet made several outdoor shelters for the outdoor cat. Are they trash cans that once they jump in, it freaking slaps shut and they can't get out? And I know people that do that on dumpsters for raccoons. When the raccoons get in there, they rig it so they can freaking slam it shut, and then the raccoons can't get out. And then here comes the trash man. It's called mandatory relocation of raccoons.
Mm-hmm. In the back of a truck. See you later.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh no, we bungee cord our garbage is shut so the raccoons don't get in there.
I don't know. Those raccoons are pretty freaking smart.
Haven't had any raccoon problems yet, and I'm gonna knock on wood because they're everywhere. I know that they are because I hear them at night.
Yep.
Yeah, TH2 Generation X ain't gonna be 60 by 2030. I'm talking about Generation X. They're the ones that have been claiming everything.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still trying to figure out how to use a manual can opener. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness! All right, wind changed. All right, time to go in.
Oh, okay, Rubberneck. That's cool.
My windows are all foggy.
Hey, you got to watch out for those raccoons because a lot of them carry rabies now. Well, like somebody in chat said earlier, THC, and you weren't here, they're on a 39 holding pattern. They've been 39 for I don't know how long. Yeah, I just put a lot of my pallets in a certain way, and the neighborhood cats that are strays, they all cuddle up against my garage building that's warm on that warm wall in the pallets. And they wait for the squirrels to try to come out of my garage because I got 2 squirrels hibernating in my garage yet again, another winter. So, and the answer is yes.
Okay. I figured. It's kind of good.
Okay, I can't get to my chat right now. I don't know why it won't let me, but I kind of got an idea.
Yeah, I think you probably did the subtitle thing on it. It's all in Spanish, so that's why you can get to it. I'll read it for you. I know Spanish.
I got it. Finally.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah. CC.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say wee wee.
Now
No, that's a reverse coffee break.
She's making a donation. She's not taking the donation.
Oh, wee wee.
Yeah. But yeah, we are coming up on the 2-hour mark, so we got 5 minutes to say what we need to say last minute to these 5 people that decided to come join us. And I really appreciate y'all coming out and supporting us. Hopefully you gave us a thumbs up.
Yep, yeah.
It doesn't monetize me in any way, shape, or form, so I'm not begging for money, but it does feel good when I at least get a thumbs up in there. And like I said, if I was monetized and able to change it, I'd put the middle finger. You know how many middle fingers I'd get every freaking live stream?
Oh, it'd be so much fun. Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah. If you don't agree with what I say, give me the finger. People be just fingering me. Trust got fingered.
Uh-huh. Yep. I get to go make some homemade bread.
Yeah, that's on my list for today too.
Is it going to be pumpernickel?
Yeah.
No, I'm just doing 2 small loaves real quick. Yeah.
And what's Gracie making?
Hmm?
What are you making today?
I'm making bread. I was gonna do one in the oven. Well, yeah, one in the oven and then one in my machine. Home and loaf pan.
Yeah, I still got to get me a bread machine. Darn it, I'm still doing it the hard way.
I mean, it just makes it easier.
Oh yeah.
But it does. It just makes it easier because you can set it and forget it. You know, kind of.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about proofing it and all of that. You know.
Does it all clear.
The oven is a bread machine. Figure it out. It's not that hard.
No, I only have it because my hands are so bad. I do have a stand mixer too, but it's hard for me to lift up things because I'm left hand on the knuckles.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree. Those stand mixers are freaking heavy.
Well, no, not the hand mixer, but just to remove the bowl and stuff. My hands don't work half the time.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I agree, and I understand when you have the problem with your hand.
The bread machine is easier for me to do my knead and my proofing. If I want to take it out, all I have to do is I can just do the mix and the proofing and still take it out and cut it to make it into rolls. I can at least do that a little bit on a good day. But to lift things up, both of my first knuckles on my first fingers, the left hand, the arthritis has really been flaring up, and I have that burning in my hand. So when I pick up something heavy, my first finger dips in. It's not hold anything up, so my hands are kind of done. Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
No, I asked for one from Santa Claus. Hopefully, I get one, a bread machine.
Yay!
Yeah. Well, the way they ate all your other treats, all the men should get together and get you one.
That's what I said.
I'll be making bread. I will be doing some Swedish apple pie tonight. Use up the apples I got, so I'll be getting some more this coming weekend.
Yeah. And for those reading chat, Rubber meant love on them, not live on them.
Yeah.
I know that spell check thing. Yeah, it's terrible sometimes.
That it is.
Be careful.
See, look, I can actually be nice and say something nice off a comment. You don't have to worry about what you type. See, now, Rubberneck, put it on their left, you see.
But
Told you, I'm psychic. I know. See, 2030 is coming. The end of the world is 2032, according to scientists.
But everybody, don't forget tonight's Halloween. Watch out for the little ones walking around. If you do have Halloween tonight.
Yep.
They always go early. Usually the little ones go earlier. So.
Yeah, remember, they all freaking pass germs and all that, and the little kids will still go out sick. So if you don't
Yeah,
want to wear, you want to wear a mask and wear gloves.
I
Or
mean,
better yet, just keep your lights on to the door. Eat the
you know what
candy.
some people do if they have a variety bag like I do of all the mixed candies? They'll put one of each one in like a little Ziploc bag. That way you not put
Yep.
any of them. You just drop it right in their bag. You know what I mean?
Isn't that what I just told you, Trust, earlier today?
Yep.
You must-
Yep.
Andrew's father, all the old timers do that. My mom used to count each candy, and she would get one certain kind, like she would get all Reese's or something, but she would count everything.
Yep.
But
And if you want to avoid the trick or treaters altogether, get a cardboard, get a munch marker, write COVID house, put it on a stake, and put it right in front of your front yard.
make that glow and
Yeah.
glow black paint, and then shut off the lights. Yep.
Yeah. See, nobody will come bug you.
Yeah, if you wanted to watch out for something like that, you could just do that.
Yep.
You know.
That's what I did. I made up 30 bags
Mm-hmm.
with Dum Dum suckers, candy, the little mini candy bars.
Yep.
Yeah, right, Lady D. You're not going straight home from work. You're going to be getting ready and you're going to get in the car and you're going to be like, oh, crap. I was going to make this, but I don't have this. You're going to have to stop at the grocery store. Watch. You can tell me all about it tomorrow morning. But please, everybody, remember, be safe. Watch out for the kiddos.
Mm-hmm.
If you're participating, be safe still because those little stickers like
Yes.
be sick. But
Yeah.
yet again, enjoy, have fun, take pictures if you can, and do a live video, something.
Yep.
Remember, tell your loved ones you love them, and even the ones that you're mad at, because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours.
Yep. Stay blessed, not stressed, guys.
Yep.
And if worst comes worst, listen to what Crazy's got.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
What do you mean? What do I got?
Oh. Okay, never mind. Don't take that advice. TH2 is giving the
Does the
advice
cat
for Crazy.
today? Nope.
Yeah, he lives out in the country, so there's too much walking. The kids are too lazy. They'd rather just stay at home on their phones.
Yeah. See? Yeah. Yep.
And remember, check the candy if you take little ones out there, because you got weird people out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what
By
thank you for
yesterday,
me.
poisoned his own son for $100,000
You
life.
should always bring it to your local hospital the next day, and they will X-ray it for you for free.
Yep.
Yep.
They do that around here in the city. So.
And if you got really, really little ones that are excited, just have some extra candy that you personally have that's safe, and trick them and give them that when they get home.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have one piece and give them this.
Anyway.
They won't know the difference. They're just happy that they got the candy.
Yep, the parents
Exactly.
are the buckets anyway.
Yeah. And you know you're going to sit there inspecting it and trying it all when the kids are asleep. So
if you start seeing different colors and start talking funny, you know you got the right one.
Yep.
At least you saved the kids from getting it.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see. What should we close with? Oh, what the hell? It is Halloween. I'll go ahead and go back to the song I started with.
Oh, I should let you. I should have you sign off with playing. No, I'll do it later on. I have a video. I need for Halloween. I forgot all about it. Huh?
I can't find my song now. Why did it disappear? It shouldn't have disappeared.
I wrote a song. I wrote a song. I wrote a song. I wrote a song.
I found it. No. We did that yesterday.
I know.
Okay, remember tomorrow's 1 November. It's Thanksgiving time. That means they're going to bring out the Valentine candy. Get ready.
Well, they're already ready for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
They had to know that.
Ring around the rosy pocket full of posy ashes.